Hello there, welcome to my views and news. A minister from Somalia has threatened to wage a holy war on Ethiopia. Details for you in this video. Secondly, Oromo Liberation Army issued its first statement a few hours ago in response to Ethiopia's Somaliland MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. What is OLA's position? Keeping in view the resumption of fighting between OLA and government forces, OLA's stand is going to be very crucial. And we know that some groups are calling the deal between Somaliland and Ethiopia, deal between Oromo government and Somaliland. That is why what OLA says matters, because OLA is from Oromia, representing Oromos. Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, alarming statement from a minister, not a social media activist, a journalist, or a social media user, a minister of Somalia. Interior Minister of Somalia, in a video yesterday, urged people of Somalia and Somaliland to wage a religious war, holy war on Ethiopia. What did the man say? Which reason did he elaborate? Which reason did he describe to convince people to wage this holy war? Firstly, I've been saying, by the way, if you have been watching my video regularly, that that Somalia would use all cards. I've been saying Somalia would use ethnic card, religious card, political card, diplomatic card, regional card. It will resort to all cards to stop Ethiopia from setting foot in Somaliland. Hassan Sheikh is very determined. And 2 days ago, when he said that even if Somalia had to knock on those doors where it does not want to knock, Somalia would do that to protect its sovereignty and territorial integrity. That was clear. And that has been my analysis from day one, that Somalia is going to respond very strongly. It's going to react very strongly. This statement from the minister is not surprising, but the reason which he is mentioning, is it true or not? Is the reason true or not? What did he say? He said that the Ethiopian Orthodox Church has appointed a priest for Zilak. Some call it Silak, others call it Zilak. Zilak is in Odal region, Odal zone of the Somaliland. It is one of 4 main cities, a coastal city. Zilak, Brahma, Logaya. These are 3 main cities. And in Logaya, according to Ridwan Hussain, Ethiopian National Security Advisor, Ethiopia intends to establish a naval base. Zilak is part of Odal, Logaya as well, Brahma. So the minister claims that Ethiopian Orthodox Church has appointed a priest for the area where Zilak is situated. I just a few minutes ago, I checked Church's official page, official YouTube channel. I could not find any such news there. No official confirmation, no official announcement from the Orthodox Church that it has appointed any of its representatives for an area which is in Somaliland. Though Church does appoint its representatives abroad, but it appoints to those areas where Orthodox Christians live. Orthodox churches are spread across the world, where bishops are appointed by the central authority in Ethiopia. But These churches are in those places, in those countries where there is Orthodox population. Obviously, there is, wherever Orthodox Christians live, there should be churches for them too. And since churches are affiliated with the main body in Ethiopia, that is why the main body in Ethiopia makes appointments. I am not aware of religious composition of the people living in Sailak. How many Orthodox Christians live there? If there are no Orthodox Christians, obviously there is no point in appointing a bishop, a priest there. If there are Orthodox Christians there, obviously they have right to worship. No one can deny them this right. They need to have a priest as well. Appointment will be made. And if the Christians are affiliated with the main church in Addis Ababa, obviously the main body in Addis Ababa will make the appointment. But I have not been able to get verified information about this appointment so far. Somalia is using all cards. It is threatening to wage holy war on Ethiopia. And I think it will strengthen Al-Shabaab's ideology. By the way, Somalia is a very tribal and religious society. These ethnic and religious scars are going to work in terms of increase in support for Somalia's government. But obviously, they lead to further escalation in tension between the two sides. Al-Shabaab now will use another tactic to get recruits. It will say that not only is Ethiopia annexing Somalia's territories, but Ethiopian Christians want to take control of Somalia's territory to spread Christianity. Alarming narrative which will be used by Al-Shabaab now against Ethiopia. I think the Minister of Interior of Somalia should share evidence. Who has been appointed? The priest. Who is he? How many Christians, Orthodox Christians, live in Silak? He should share details. And Somalia's government officials must be very responsible. Yes, they can. They have every right to defend. They have every right to stop Ethiopia if they want to. If they think they are if they think they have the right, yes, they can exercise the right. But they should also ensure that the people-to-people contacts remain intact, and the narrative is being launched by government do not lead to escalation of religious and ethnic tensions. Let's see how church responds. No official statement from the Orthodox Church. If church has not made any appointment, it should clarify. So we're waiting for official position of the Orthodox Church of Ethiopia. Secondly, viewers, another statement which we were looking forward to, and that is from the Oromo Liberation Army. How does OLA see the pact between Ethiopia and Somaliland? Is it behind the pact? Oromo Liberation Army issued a statement a few hours ago. The statement is crucial. Why? Because some people, some groups, especially some groups in Amhara, they've been trying to portray Ethiopia Somaliland deal as Oromo Somaliland deal. They say that Oromos want to expand their territories. They want to build greater Oromia, and they are the ones who have signed this agreement. Not entire Ethiopia is behind this MOU. That is why, since Ola is representative of Oromos, Ola is fighting Oromo, Ola's viewpoint was important, which has come now. Ola says that firstly, it recognizes Somalia territorial integrity and sovereignty. Ola acknowledges the importance of such agreements about access to ports. But these type of agreements should only happen with dialogue, negotiation, with consent of Somali people. And according to the Oromo Liberation Army, this move by Ethiopian PM Abiy's government is basically a political move. PM Abiy's government is weak. It is, I'm reading almost quote unquote. PM Abiy's government is unable to stop internal resistance movements. That is why it is trying to divert attention from internal security situation. And the Oromo Liberation Army is requesting Somalia's government that this agreement should not be seen as an agreement between Oromos and Somaliland. Because Oromo population could be in danger. 2 days ago, Oromo Liberation Front also issued a statement saying that Somalia should protect Oromo population in Somalia because Oromo population has nothing to do with this agreement. Same is the stance of the Oromo Liberation Army. OLA says that Oromos respect Somalia's sovereignty, territorial integrity, and OLA is ready to talk to Somalia. OLA offered that if Somalia wants to engage the Oromo Liberation Army, OLA is ready. But Oromos should not be portrayed as enemies of Somalia's unity. So, a very important statement from the Oromo Liberation Army. How will Somalia by the way, those groups which are fighting security forces, fighting Ethiopian military, they will definitely reject this agreement, this deal between Ethiopia and Somaliland. Fano groups, I think they have rejected too. We're seeing a new alliance between Fano and Somali activists, maybe. OLA also was expected to reject the MOU. It has indirectly rejected the MOU. Somalia also will have to ensure that it does not alienate those groups in Ethiopia which are not overtly backing Ethiopia's Somali land deal. OLA is one of them. There could be others too. But we're seeing from the statements of Somali ministers, officials, that they are criticizing Ethiopia. They're criticizing Ethiopians. I think they should be careful in the use of their words. You should criticize the government only, not the people. Because if you start criticizing people, it will lead to hatred between peoples on both sides. So let's hope that the government of Somalia, ministers of Somalia, federal ministers, etc., they are careful in the use of words about Ethiopia, Somaliland. Thank you.